Hello there, everybody. Welcome on back. More Dicey Dungeons, playing as a robot today because we haven't actually won a robot run because I've been honestly just being totally butt at the game. We played a little bit on stream. Things went way better on stream. I feel, at least that's what I'm gonna say happened. Yeah, we might as well hit you there. And I will dump that into there, and then I will dump that into there, and then obviously we're gonna error out because there's no reason not to. We gotta be a little bit cautious when you're playing as the robot here. Not because the robot is necessarily a difficult character, but primarily just because the robot, you can get kind of sucked into this I have no fear mode with the robot. And you don't want to get into the I have no fear mode as a robot because, in fact, we have all of the fear in existence. This is a max. I will dump it into there. I don't like it, though. I'm going to let you know that right now. I don't like it. I mean, this is really the kind of guy where you want to go all in. Like, we have no reason to do shield. We want to do as much damage as possible because there's a realistic chance this man's hitting us for 10 on our very next situation here. So, I do 4, and then I do this, and then I was going to say I hope to God I get a 2, but okay, he's not going to hit us here. So we just got to do 7 damage to him. That's not necessarily out of the woods impossible here, because we really just need to roll a 5. That's a 5, okay. Regenerate some health. Not that really matters. We're going to get full health here anyway. We need to make sure every single little tiny thing we do correctly. Which I know just sounds dumb when you word it like that. But we want to take the time to calculate everything we can. So, like, there's no point in us going and doing anything besides what we got right here, right now. You know, you do this, and then that's fine. Any excess stuff you dump into the pea shooter, and life is good. Pea shooter is your, once you've kind of done everything, and the risks are kind of fulfilled, then you're good to go, okay? So, you don't want a jackpot guarantee quite yet, because we just want to ensure. Now, we could go for broke, try to get a 5. Okay, at this point, please auto roll me to get this. I am going to burn myself for this. I really do think we're in a situation where I'd like to do that as well here. We'll do that, followed by that. And we're in a good position to kill him on the next turn here. 4 damage in is fine, really. A 6 would be great, and that's exactly what we got. I believe we can probably kill him here, but let me think about it. So this is 2. He goes down to 9. That's another 2. He goes down to 7. 5 damage. He goes down to 2. We kill him with that. So boom, followed by boom, followed by boom, followed by boom. We could have done it the other way around, but you know what? We had lethal, and that is good enough for me. We're a little bit hurt, but I'm not overly concerned. I think we're good to grab 1 apple and then continue on. Mechanical arm, look, it fits into basically every robot deck that you have, so I'm not mad about having it here. We really need to win a robot run. We've won with every other character except for the witch, which obviously we will win as in due time. Very nice. Okay, I was gonna say we're in a bit of a crap spot there because really we want an even, and that was gonna be a rarity to grab that out of that. So that kind of sucked as well. 2 burns, not the end of the world. Wow. Okay, now, I mean, that's the kind of thing where you play the odds. What are the odds of rolling 2 6s in a row? So, friggin' 1 out of 36% chance. That is freakishly low. So, I am not going to test my luck here. So, rolling an extra die. What does this necessarily gain us? Right now, we roll an extra die. It's not going to do any more than 5 damage, right? So, we might as well hit him for 5. No, we might as well hit him for 5 there. And in all seriousness, it's better to do this on mechanical arm than not We might die here just because of the attacks he has, and we won't die here, which means that he's probably dead. But using these 2 burns is a sketchy scenario to be in. That said, it guarantees the jackpot, so I think we're actually in the clear a little bit here. If you do something like that, it did... I'm an idiot, dude. I'm so dumb, and it's unbelievable how stupid and dumb I am. We are dead, which is understandable. I mean, we definitely botched that one up right after I said a million times how we don't want to botch that one up. Please give me a retry on the old robot here. You tend to get a pretty similar run for the first one, so I'm expecting some similarities between our last run and this run. But some unfortunate scenarios that we have found ourselves in. And we're getting some terrible rolls. I'm going to tell you that right now. Some absolutely terrible rolls. We're going to end up no damage, but his next attack is going to be straight out of the depths of hell. Is what it is. He's going to smack me for... He's only going to smack... Well, he's going to smack me for 8. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I will not be guaranteeing the jackpot, dude. I really genuinely think that we can probably kill this guy if I don't. And by that I mean we can't necessarily kill him, but I'm gonna go for broke on this one. Should have absolutely dumped the 3 into there, but I mean he's dead on the next turn. And he's actually not gonna hit us. So this was the right play. It keeps our auto roll for the next fight. Not that I necessarily think we need it, but apparently everything that I think at this point is wrong. We get a nudge, which is fine. I mean, nudge, a 6 is kind of useless for us, so nudge is a little bit valuable for a 6 there. A 6 would be nice here, though. Beautiful. And then this is a great time for us to nudge that. Hit him for 5, hit him for 5, and then dump that into there. And then you don't need the jackpot on this. 2 poison on me. Kind of big whoop, in all honesty. Doesn't really benefit us in any way, shape, and form. So we'll actually save the auto roll. Normally, I mean, since we take damage, I would like to use the auto roll normally. But in this scenario, I mean, if you can force the... You know, the robot's a unique character where his kind of limit break is not the standard for limit breaks. Like, now, obviously, you want to do that. I think this is another scenario where you do want to just hit him and then do something along the lines of this. Just dump another one into there. He's down 11 HP on the first turn here. 4 poison on me. That's gonna suck. I mean, 4 poison is a lot of damage that ends up coming in. Hit you for 4, dump it into here. Beautiful jackpot. Hard to be mad about that. We could roll another die, which actually has some interesting implications. But it's going to be less damage as a whole than just hitting him with the 5-shot. Very rarely do you have a situation... Wow, that's a lot of poison, dude. I mean, we really need to kill this guy on this turn because that's going to chonk me. But the auto roll being ready kind of just confirms that we're good here. These are some terrible, terrible rolls, though. So let me see. There's 2. I have to auto roll, I think. Now, I can probably kill you regular, so regen the HP instead. There's no reason to kill him with the other. So we're back on track. We had a rough little spell, but now we're good. Bump Blade, dude, I'm in on Bump Blade. That seems like a real good time. You got a nudge, you got a Bump Blade, everything is good. Force Field also is intriguing. Like, really intriguing. Incredibly intriguing. I gotta think about that. Let's fight. I probably could have regened a little bit of HP since we're gonna get a full regen at the end of this one. It's worth trying always. Dump these into here. You're looking for a 4? You know what? That's fair enough, dude. Wow, okay. That is not what I expected. Hit him. And do that. Down 10 HP. Not horrible. He's going to only blind 1 die. Baby Squid's not the end of the world. If we had some freeze, it'd be nice. This is horrible, though. Okay, so a 6. Bump it. Boom. Dump it. Dump it. air it out. What are you gonna do in that scenario? It's kind of whatever. He rolled the exact same thing again. You stupid idiot. So we don't know what this is. It was a 1. Okay, so we're at 1 out of 10. We're at 2 out of 10. And then that's a 5, so we're at 7. So we need a 4. Okay. We need a 2. That was a 6. In no way, shape, or form was that ever going to work. Only 2 damage coming into us. Not the end of the world. I can feel okay about that. We don't know what this is. It was enough, I'll say that. I mean, that's enough to just kill him, so we're good. Blindness as the robot is a lot of doing the math in your head and figuring it out. So Ultima weapon, it just seems better than Buster Sword. I don't want to be that guy, but it just seems better. There's mechanical arm back again. So I mean, pea shooter, it definitely has value. Nudge almost has the least value, and I say that because we're going to come over here, and I think we're going to buy Bump Blade. Force Field is interesting, though. I mean, Shield in any deck is valuable. But does Bump Blade give you another roll? That's what I don't know. But we're going to try it, okay? We got a lot of damage chilling in this deck. Not a lot of defense, a lot of damage. Which can be bad. I mean, I don't expect this to be the greatest deck ever. So this is 12 damage. And this is a Bump Blade that gives me a 6 now. I think I want to roll another die, to be honest with you. That's like literally the most ideal scenario. That's a really good first turn. I mean, that's a 21 damage turn. My man's going to restore a little bit of HP. Do you think I'd care? I mean, we're in a position where we might actually just kill you. And the answer is we absolutely just kill you. That's a really, really good setup that we have. Nudge, believe it or not, fits like insanely well in here, which not sure why you took it out because it isn't hurting anybody. To be sitting in there, Tyler. I suppose you do you, but a little bit of a dumb life choice. Not like that's any different from usual for me. So you might as well do this, and then you might as well Bump Blade. I think at this point, you calculate. Pretty low chance of rolling a 4 here. So you want to do something like this, followed by something like this. And that's exactly fine. And honestly, it's more than fine. I'm content with that scenario. We're going to run into an issue. We have nothing that actually affects the enemy besides just hitting them. And don't get me wrong, it's good to hit the enemy. We need a little bit more in life than just hitting the enemy. So Bump Blade, boom, auto roll. And then roll one more die, and he's actually dead. Probably a couple different ways we could have done that, and maybe in a way where we could have regened a little bit of health as well. But I'm not going to lose sleep over it. So cheat code, increase the jackpot range. Here's the thing. Let's try getting rid of Pea Shooter. It's kind of the failsafe, but I don't like Pea Shooter because I think it's a pretty weak weapon. And I get why it's useful as the robot, but I struggle to feel insanely good about using it. That's a really good one, man. Okay, this is one where you want to, well, this is 8 damage. And then that's going to be another 5. So that's 9 damage. Or I can hit you for 5 and 8 and another 4. Yeah, I mean, that's simply better. So then hit you for 8, hit you for 4. That's a 23 damage first turn. Hard to be mad. In fact, I'd go so far as to say, very good. It's a very good turn. Okay, we finally have some stuff going here. Nudge that down. Give me another 6. And you're dead, actually. And you have an auto roll that's prepared and ready for the next fight. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. When the dice roll properly and life is dreamy and wonderful, then everything works out just splendid for us. Use an additional jackpot ability. Boy, that's funky, ain't it? Chocolate Cookie has some absolutely stupid implications. Because being able to double our special Ultima weapon is very interesting. I will auto roll to jackpot here. So Bump Blade, Nudge. Roll another die. And then that's why we want to do that, because that's going to be a little bit more damage for us. And then boom. And frankly, we're out of crap to throw dice in. When we get a roll like that, that's why we need something that we can dump things into. And that might be the repeat attack. Chocolate Cookie. I think there's some interesting ideas with Chocolate Cookie for us to think about here. I think I will do that. Okay, now I will do this. We get the jackpot. I roll another die and I hit you for a lot. Okay. It's okay right now. It's okay. Now do me a favor. I kind of want Chocolate Cookie. And even though cheat code just did good things for us, Chocolate Cookie has some interesting implications. Although, literally, that is the better thing to do. Nudge still has value, okay? Because the Plasma Blaster Bump Blade synergy is insanely good for us there. So that becomes a 9. Holy crap, dude. That could be nuts. Although Bump Blade having 2 uses is insane. Although it's not that insane, actually. Let's see. I think that Ultima Weapon has to be what you go for. When you're building around a scenario like we are, where we're relying on Ultima Weapon to do all of our damage, which, mind you, terrible idea. I mean, this is a really funky run to build around. But it's an interesting idea, is what we'll say. Okay. I mean, we can't do much here. So I think you want to do that, and then just dump into there. It's a very specific scenario that we actually need, because we need to... I mean, on auto rolls, we're kind of good, because then we fill Chocolate Cookie. So there's a 6, there's a 9. Now you use that. And I really do think you want an extra roll. So now you do this. You do this. And then you hit him for 16. Never mind. You hit... I don't even comprehend what the hell I just hit him. I hit him for 32, I think. I mean, that's pretty dumb. That's pretty dumb when you think about it like that. It's pretty dumb. Headbutt's fine, but Bump Blade is a little bit vital to our damage output. So I'm going to stick with what we got. It's a weird scenario. It works fine, but it's a weird scenario. So here's the deal. Bump me. Give me that 5. Dump that 5 in. I think at this point, might as well increase that. Dump those into there. And that's fine. I mean, it's kind of... What are you going to do? Are you going to do like 2 damage and feel good about yourself? Or are you going to go all in and kind of roll the dice, so to speak, and see what you get? So, bump, set, spike. Might as well increase the range. Might as well dump that in. That's a jackpot. Okay. Roll die. That's the good stuff. So this is going to do double damage. This is going to do 14 damage, and then it's going to repeat it. This is going to do 28 damage to this guy. I'm telling you, when you can make it work, it's amazing. Which is honestly like good enough for me. This was a very good turn for him, though. Too bad that Frozen literally just helps me in the end. Although not as much, really. Well, this is stupid because you're dead. Because we can do this, and then we can do this, and then you're dead. So it's kind of fine. We regen a little bit on that. We're very close to the next level as well, but... Okay, so what do we got here? Spanner, I'm not interested, really. Spanner does not fit into the thing that we're doing on this run. I don't really know even what the thing is, but it's not really doing the thing. Okay, so we can't affect the enemy, so it's kind of... It doesn't really matter in the end what we're doing. Also, we really should be using Ultima Weapon, but... Like, we could have done an extra 4 damage on that turn, or even more, which, you know, when you word things like that, it isn't great. I'm going to say it like that. We are going to jackpot guarantee on this one. So now we think a little bit. And, I mean, here's the first answer. I think he might just be dead. It's really dumb, and I should have regen, but we're going up to full. If you get that scenario, you're just done. Like, it's a winning run when you get that. It's a very broken synergy we have. So these are both kind of whatever right now. I think that Heat Sink is probably a little bit more valuable, but we're not going to use it. I mean, we kind of... I think we have the deck of the future right now. Like, this is what we're going to be rocking. Unless I can pull something a little bit more valuable, which I just don't really think we're going to have. Let's do this. Boom. I'll bite. Okay. Well, now I'm afraid. So I'm going to Ultima Weapon. I'm going to hit you. And that's exactly why we're going to do that. Because that ended up being way more damage. I mean, we did 8 damage with the Ultima Weapon. Even though it didn't necessarily do everything we wanted it to. Oh well, you know what? If you allowed me to hit you for that much, I'm in, and the curse goes away. So I'm definitely in. You are hitting for 11, which, I mean, that's terrible. And you just gave me a thing. Okay. This is 16 damage. I would need to roll a 4 or... I gotta think about this. I believe. Yeah. I knew it was there. That will kill him. I knew it was there. It was just getting it to come to a head that I was a little bit concerned about. Give me the equipment upgrade first. I mean, I don't even know what we're going to equipment upgrade. It might be Bump Blade on this one. Give me that jackpot here. I think you want to roll another die. And now the question of the hour is, so 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. It will work, but you might as well do this and then save a little bit in here. Beautiful. Hit you for a lot, 28. Hit you for 1 more. He's in bad shape right off the bat. That's what you get for a jackpot guarantee. Little curse and you can't do crap else. Sucks to be you, buddy. Fair enough. I mean, I respect that. I talked some smack and you showed me who the boss was. Increased jackpot range. I will bite on this one. And you know what? Sometimes you gotta take the gamble, and that was a gamble that I was willing to take. All good. 1 damage, 1 poison. 1 damage, 1 poison. Ends up being significantly more damage because of the poison, but life goes on. So this is going to be 8 damage and 4 damage, which, unless I don't know how to math, equals you dying, my friend. Strong run. I feel good unless we run into just a garbage enemy for us, but I think we're going to be fine. And honestly, I'm not using the gold for anything else, so give me the HP here. I mean, Chocolate Cookie being upgraded actually has a lot of value. Cheat Code being upgraded is also, like, really good, though. I want to go with that. But there's a chance that the correct move was to do Chocolate Cookie just to make it a little bit more possible to work with. So, boom. And then... I don't know. I'll bite. Fair enough. And then we don't have a way to get an odd number, which is massively unfortunate. So we will just do this. Wow. It's actually rude because that would have absolutely worked. And then you give me the odd number. Very, very sad. He is going to roll a 6. 2 sixes, my bad, which is going to do 12 damage to me, but you get a jackpot guarantee, which, hate to break it to you, buddy, it really just means you're dead. And it's sad that you're going to experience me ruining your life, but unfortunately, that's about all you got going for you. I'm an idiot, dude. Oh, that is really unfortunate. We could have killed him had I not been an idiot, but I was an idiot, so now my man's gonna hit me for another 12, and we're in a little bit of a rougher spot. Killing him here would be the ideal scenario, and I mean, the fact of the matter is we are gonna kill him, but it's a little bit crappier than we would have wanted to be in. And I want to be max level, I really do. And I feel like we can fight Aurora and be fine. We just gotta get a little bit lucky. And you know what they say? Rather be lucky than good. I'll bite. Thank you for the jackpot. And boom. Thank you for coming to my birthday party. I'm 1 minute old today. And everything is going great. Awesome. This is actually a fine scenario to be in. A locked die. I mean, it sucks, but it's a 1 that's locked, so you really think I care? It's a big who cares for me, dude. So I can increase the jackpot range, and as a result, I can maybe kill you. That's going to be 16 damage. I can't necessarily kill you. Still can't necessarily kill you. Still no chance of killing you. Which is massively unfortunate yet again. But you know what? You survived this turn and life is but a dream. And you are going to survive this turn. It was close. I mean, it was definitely close. But, you will be fine here. Because all you got to do is this. And then we start off with an auto roll against the final boss, which, I don't know, if you roll a 6 and can get a couple of good rolls and chocolate cookie going, I don't need a small shield, then you're kind of good to go, I think. Audrey, yeah, we're not going to have an issue. Audrey's not too bad. I think that we're good. This will be a relatively easy win as the robot. We had to make the decision to take chocolate cookie, and in the end, I mean, it absolutely paid out for us. But, I'm content with this. Now, let's think. You want to dump in the chocolate cookie. In the current moment, you don't have the ability to, so please roll another die. Okay. Now, probably want to bump the 4. Then you want to dump. 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 Boom. It's actually the wrong move, but that's okay. That's 28 damage in, and I hit you for 1. It doesn't really matter what we do with that other 1. It's a lot of 5s, man. A lot of 5s. Equipment being weakened sucks. Okay, I'm just trying to think. This wasn't that bad in all retrospect. We can't be too mad. We get the jackpot. Because of the jackpot, well, I think in this scenario, I mean, you want to use the 5 here. I think in this scenario, you're actually just totally fine taking the lucky shot damage. And then we can do something like this. It's an extra 1 damage, but I mean, she's in horrible shape here. Not in terms of body, like she is in great shape in terms of her body, but I think we're in good shape. With an auto roll, I mean, she's in a rough position. Ultimate weapon being hit again sucks, but is what it is. Give me a boom. A boom. Smack you for 18 damage or 12 damage, something along those lines. Bump this. Hit you there. And then you're in a position, you might as well just hit her for 5. She's dead on the next turn, basically no matter what, and she can't kill us here. So, we are good. we're good. Easy run. Keep in mind this is base level robot. It's not really supposed to be that hard. The fact that we've botched it up this much as we went was disappointing in among itself, but we're good. And I'm happy to be in the position that we are. Good robot victory. Spin that wheel. Come on, Jester, my boy. We're going to unlock this son of a gun soon because he's the final playable character. But I think I have to just, like, hit him another time. Like, he shows up in the fights. I think we got to fight him one more time, and then I get him unlocked. But, it's good. It's good. We just need to beat the witch now, and then we're good. So we'll hop back in as the witch next time. Witch is a pain in the old patootie, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. And then we'll hop into starting to do some of these challenges, which, I mean, they're funky for sure. Let me kind of show you. So this one, you've got 2 battle axes and all your equipment is upgraded, but we're also extremely cursed. And then, you know, we lose 2 max HP when you level up. This one was really hard in the beta. So I guess we'll see. Thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you guys later. You have a good one. Goodbye.